Hi everyone, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. Today we are going to take a look at the secret cache system update, how universal shards work, and the brand new Season 5 Battle Pass in Call of Duty Mobile. The secret cache system just got a big new update in Season 5 and I'm really excited to talk about it. Let's start with the brand new free legendary gun, which is the AK-47 ICB rifle from Black Ops Cold War. I was so surprised and happy to see that Call of Duty Mobile kept this special way this gun is inspected, just like in the original game. They also changed the way the iron sight looks, and I think it looks really cool now. In fact, I think it looks even better than the one in Cold War. The kill effect isn't the best, but honestly, for a free legendary gun, I think they did a really good job with it, and we can't really ask for more, especially since we are also getting a special weapon inspection animation, which is super cool. Now, before we jump into the secret cache update and how the universal shards work, I want to know what you think about this legendary blueprint. I think it's awesome, especially for something we get for free. Now let's talk about the new changes to the cache system. When you go to the cache tracker page, you'll see that the stun button has been replaced with the brand new legendary AK-47 ICB rifle. If you tap the Get Shards button in the bottom right corner, you'll notice there are two different tabs. This means that now there are two ways to get shards instead of just opening secret caches. The first way to get shards is by using something called Shards Purchase, which lets you buy shards using COD points, and those cost real money. The second way is called Shards Exchange, and this is the biggest change coming to the secret cache system in Season 5. This new feature brings in 3 different groups with 3 types of special pieces called universal fragments, or to make it easier, we can just call them universal shards. These 3 types are Mythic Shards, Major Legendary Shards, and Minor Legendary Shards. You can use these new shards to unlock things like the Mythic AK-117 Shards, the Legendary CR-56 Shards, and even the Legendary Stun Baton Shards, all at a set amount. Let's use the Mythic AK-117 as an example so it's easier to understand. At first, you can trade 1 Mythic Shard to get 1 Mythic AK-117 Shard, which is called a 1-to-1 ratio. That's a really fair trade, but after you trade for 30 shards, the price goes up. Now you have to give 2 Mythic Shards to get just 1 AK-117 Shard, which isn't as good but is still not too bad. Then there's one last option where you can trade as many as you want with no limit, but this time it takes 3 Mythic Shards to get just 1 AK-117 Shard. That's not the best deal, but if you have extra shards you don't need, it's still better than letting them go to waste. Unfortunately, the legendary AK-47 isn't available in the exchange store right now. As for how to get this new type of shard, we don't really know yet, but it looks like there will be a way to trade regular weapon shards for their matching universal shards. Right now that feature is still locked and not working yet. We'll talk more about it once we get more information and know exactly how it works. Anyway, next up we are going to take a look at what's inside the new epic and legendary secret cache crates. As you can see, the stun button has been taken out of the drop rewards and the AK-47 has been added in its place. Also, there's a brand new green challenge token that's being introduced, so it's a good idea to use up your current tokens before the new season begins. And since we are getting a new challenge token, that probably means a brand new camo crate is coming soon too. It will most likely be green to match the color of the new token. But for now, we don't have any official information about that, so we'll just have to wait and see what happens. Season 5 is all about animals and wildlife, and the next battle pass matches this theme perfectly. Let's start by looking at the new blueprints, beginning with the Tundra Hunter Tracker. This skin looks like a cool skeletal creature, maybe a prehistoric or mythical beast wrapped around the gun. The colors are mostly earthy tones like browns and greens to match the wild theme. The skin's texture is a mix with smooth parts that look like bones and rough fur-like parts for the creature's body. As you can see, it's a really awesome reward to get. Next, we have the ASM10 Bird of Prey skin, which is really bright and colorful. It uses lots of cool colors like blue, green, and orange that make it stand out. The best part of this skin is the Bird of Prey design, where the wings and tail feathers stretch along the whole gun, making it look like a powerful bird. It also has some neat custom iron sights that make aiming feel special. In my opinion, this is another really nice skin to have. The third weapon is the newest SMG in the game, called the VMP Stun Slash. This skin looks very futuristic and mechanical, with a cool focus on industrial and high-tech details. The colors are mostly bright orange and black, with shiny silver parts that make it look extra sharp. On the side of the gun, you can see the word Bolt Stun in big letters, which adds to the design. It also has some awesome custom iron sights that make it even cooler to use. The next blueprint could have been one of the best, but they decided to give it a basic iron sight, and that's the the Hades scales. This skin has a really cool design inspired by reptiles like snakes or dragons. The colors are mostly different shades of green and grey, which fit the reptile theme perfectly. The most noticeable part of the skin is the scale-like texture all over the gun, making it look tough and natural, like it's covered in real scales. The final blueprint we have is the Koshka snow leopard. This skin has a sleek and modern look inspired by the snow leopard animal. The colors are mostly white, black and blue. The white parts show the snow leopard's fur pattern, while the black and blue add cool contrast and make the design pop. Overall, those are the blueprints, and I think most of them are really good and look awesome. Now let's talk about the characters, starting with American Bulldog Tentacles. This character wears a helmet with glowing red eyes, which makes it look really intense and a little spooky. The face is hidden behind a mask that looks like a gas mask, and from it come orange tentacles that look like they belong to an octopus or squid. The character is dressed in a full body suit that looks like a mix between a diving suit and tactical armor. Next we have Gustavo Viciousness from Call of Duty Vanguard. This character's face is hidden by a mask that looks like it's made from metal or some hard material. He also wears a head covering that looks like torn cloth or bandages wrapped around his head. Next up we have codename Lazarus Scrimnet. This character wears a super high-tech helmet or mask that covers the whole head, and there's a scrimnet draped over it, which helps with camouflage. The colors on the outfit are mostly green, grey and black. This scrimnet character looks like a very skilled and sneaky soldier who can move quietly and stay hidden. The final skin we have is Kitsune Blue Line Optical, which will be the Battle Pass reskin for this season. Also this season we have a ground forces character called Baker Cobra Hunter. He wears a bucket hat with a camouflage pattern that's tilted a little and looks worn from use. His face is painted with camouflage colors like green, brown and black, helping him blend in with nature. Overall, it's a really cool look. So that was a quick look at this season's Battle Pass, and I think it's pretty good for the most part. In my opinion, the blueprints are definitely the best part, even more than the guns themselves. But I want to hear what you think, so please share your thoughts down below in the comments. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon and watch my other videos. I'll see you guys in the next one.